So this past weekend, I was skateboarding with my friend in Norristown, and I got hit by a car.
You know that we coming liars. I'ma keep praying to God. Tell those little niggas stop it. Tell my mama that I got this. You know that we coming liars.
What's going on? It's Pimp Fried Rice. Welcome to an unusual Music in the Millions podcast, because I'm actually not even going to talk about anything music related. I actually just want to tell you guys the story of this weekend and how I got hit by a car while I was skateboarding. So actually it wasn't even this weekend. It was Thursday of last week. So it was like towards the end of the week. And pretty much, long story short, I got hit by a car, which you guys are going to find out about in this video. And yeah, so that's not something I ever thought that I was going to check off my bucket list. I didn't even know it was on my bucket list, but now I guess I could check it off my bucket list as yes, I got hit by a car. I survived. I can still move. I can still do this. Yeah, I'm a little sore. That actually hurt a little bit in my shoulder, but for the most part, I'm cool. I got like this little cut on my elbow. You guys probably can't even see anymore after this weekend. I got a little cut on my leg. See, I don't even know if you guys can see that on camera, but that's literally it. That's all I have from getting hit by a car. So I'm gonna tell you guys how this happened. So me and Dre, who if you guys don't know, Dre is my best friend, my graphic designer, basically my business partner. Like, we do all of this stuff together for music and everything else. And so we skateboard a lot. Like, whenever we're going to get food, or we're going to pick up bud, or whatever that we're going to do. So we skated from his house to go, I think we were getting food, and then we're gonna go back to his house to work on some music. And so we're coming back, and the way that almost every intersection in Norristown works is it's a four-way stop sign. Common sense, right? Makes sense. So every single intersection we've been up to at that point had been a four-way intersection. And so we're going down a hill. It's not like a crazy hill. We're probably going maybe like 10, 15 miles per hour. And then we're coming up to this intersection, and there is what I thought was a four-way intersection with stop signs, but there was not. Turns out this car is going, and they were going slow, probably like 15, 20 miles per hour. So it's not like they were zooming. Otherwise, I'd be probably in much worse off condition than I actually am right now. So yeah, so we're skating down. Car's coming, and I was being a dumbass, because I just turned around talking to Dre, and because I assumed that this car had a stop sign, so I'm like, okay, they're gonna stop, and so I'm turning around talking to Dre, and I turn back around, and it's as I'm coming through the intersection, and it's one of those moments where it's like, you know it's gonna happen, it's gonna hit you, and the only thing that you can really do is like, oh my god, what am I gonna do to like at least alleviate the situation, so I'm not just like full-on impact die from this car, even though I don't know that you would die at 20 miles per hour. So I was a gymnast for 12 years. Like, I've fallen every different type of way, so I've become a master at falling off of things, onto things, over things. So I'm like, okay, let me just try and do what I can. So I'm on my skateboard, and as the car's about to hit me, I jump, because I already knew the car was gonna hit me like probably like right on my femur, like right here, right above my knee. And if it would have hit me directly right there, I could already tell from the type of pressure I felt on the lower part of my leg where it did hit me, that my leg would have broke. Like, for real, I probably would be on the ground, have one of those full ass leg cast things. Like, it would not be good. But so what I did, like I said, I jumped as the car was coming, and I was able to get up on top of the hood of the car, and it basically like, I hit the side corner of it, and I flipped off. Like, I'm so mad that we didn't get this on camera. Like, I told Dre, I was like, bro, we need to film everything that happens with us, because like, even though that may not have looked that crazy, like I asked him, I was like, bro, did it look super crazy? And he's like, not really. I want to see at least like what I did. Like, I want to see what the flip looked like in the air. Like, was it a perfect flip? Do I get a 10? I don't know what that was. But like, was it a good flip? Like, did I fully flip around, or was it kind of like just this barrel roll thing? I don't know. But basically, flipped off of this, landed, like, I like chucked myself into the ground and like hit my arm, my elbow, and my leg. That's why I got all my scratches on this side. But like, I don't know if it was adrenaline or like what, but I literally bounced right up. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, did like the real quick, like, okay, are all my vitals in check? Is everything cool? Like, did I die? Am I bleeding? Okay, no, I don't feel anything. Like, did I hit my head? No, I'm cool. And like, I bounced up, and the driver who was driving was probably like a little bit younger than me, maybe like early 20s. And then he had his girlfriend, I assume his girlfriend in the car, or some female with him. And he basically was like, oh my God, are you okay? As you should when you hit someone with your car, even if it's not your fault. Like, I hopped up, I told him, I was like, bro, that was my fault. That's my bad. I thought you guys had a stop sign. You did not have a stop sign, obviously. But yeah, he's like, oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God. And yeah, so after we talked it out, we kind of made sure I was cool and everything like that. I just went on my way. And like I said, I definitely was like coursing with the adrenaline, because like we skated back to Dre's house. I mean, like, I was a little bit slower than before, but I was like, I was cool, I'm whatever. I had the little cuts, got back to his house, we washed out the cuts and everything like that. We were gonna make music, but I told him, I was like, bro, I'm gonna just go home for the day. We're gonna have to work on this tomorrow, because like, I'm not hurting, but I was definitely, I felt like I got hit by a car, if you know what I mean. So I wasn't bad, went home, and then the next day, Friday, I woke up, and that's when, Thursday, that's when I woke up, because this actually happened Wednesday, not Thursday. Thursday I woke up and I was just like, holy shit, like, it felt like I hit a brick wall. Like, I can fully understand now why when people get hit by cars, like, they're in even if it's only like 20, 30 miles per hour, like, you could be like severely injured, if not killed, because, bro, it's a metal box driving at you. It hurts. You know what I mean? Like, it hurts. But I think one of the best parts was, because I didn't like get severely injured or any real harm, I didn't call Sadie to let her know, like, hey, you know, I got hit by a car, because I feel like that's not something you should tell your girlfriend while she's still at work, because she probably would have freaked out. So I waited till she got home, and we're talking to each other, asking each other how our days went. Like, I'm like, oh, how's your day, babe? She tells me how work went and everything like that. She's like, how'd your day go? I was like, oh, you know, went over Dre's house, we got some food, I got hit by a car, we worked on some music, did this. She's like, whoa, you got hit by a car? I was like, yeah, I got hit by a car. She's like, wait, are you serious? Like, and then she started doing the girl thing. Are you kidding me? Are you good? Are you? Started like feeling me up, like, yo, bodily injuries? Are you bleeding internally? Like, do we need to go to the hospital? I was like, relax. I'm mildly concussed, probably. No, I'm good. I let her know, like, I'm perfectly fine. I just got these scratches and bruises, but it was kind of funny to see her reaction, like, oh my God, which, I don't know if it's better that I didn't tell her, or if I should have told her right away, but I was happy with getting the funny reaction, seeing it in person. So like I said, this was a weird episode. I didn't really even talk about music. I just kind of wanted to tell you guys that story, because that was a first for me. Never been hit by a car before. Can't say that now. I don't recommend it, so look both ways before you cross the streets. Leave a comment if you've ever been hit by a car or a truck or any moving automated vehicle that would cause severe damage, because yeah, it sucks. It definitely sucks. With that being said, if you want to join our private Discord, which is filled with independent rappers who want to see each other grow and succeed, and just, you know, fill the whole room with positive energy and watch each other grow, hit the link down below. You could join us in there. Other than that, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Rice